It feels so weird speaking on a camera, like to a camera, to a video. I don't know. I haven't done this in so long, but it is an awkward thing to like speak like this. It's a bit mortifying, but it's fun. It's a bit of fun. But yeah, I miss doing these, so I'm going back on videos that I had been recording over November and December, catching up on them because I don't want to lose the habit of these videos. Like I was trying to kind of keep it at once a week, but obviously the Christmas season and that whole season is just crazy. So yeah, we're back at it. So this here is back in November. I think I was preparing two big canvases for my solo show, and I feel like I'm totally behind. Like even looking at this now, this was November, and I'm still only on like very early layers of these paintings. It's tough because like things always come up at once. I basically had two exhibitions come up quite last minute, which I'm very grateful for, but they're at the one's at the end of January and one's at the beginning of February. So it kind of when they're last minute, you don't really get to plan them as much. It's a bit difficult to deal with. So my solo show work kind of had to go on the back burner. So I'm still in very early layers of these paintings, which kind of sucks. But yep, I will persevere. I'll get there in the end. Oh. But yeah, this is just me priming the canvases, which is a total pain. I think I always forget how intense it is, like physically intense, especially this part now, stretching the canvas over the stretcher itself. It's oh my god, I should have put it on a table like I did before. To be fair, I wasn't making my life any easier, but I you kind of have to do it in like this like north south east west formation. Yeah, that's like a literally broken skin on my fingers from the staple gun. But you do it in this orientation to try and like keep it as taut and even as possible. But it is so hard. It's like squatting just every time, up and down, up and down. Um, so yeah, I was pretty bad after that, and I did two of them, and now I think I might have to do a third painting. So I'll be doing all of this again, probably over the next like month, which is brilliant. No, but I do love the work, and it is nice to do something that's more physical when you're so used to doing detail oriented stuff for a while. So I did appreciate it. And then, yeah, I did about 4 to 5 layers of primer on each of them, which takes ages. This was later then in the process. I was projecting a small scale drawing I had done, like blowing it up, rather than trying to like redraw the proportions again. It's just easier to project it. So that was my drawing, and then I ended up changing the face. That was just kind of a like a little substitute face for now, and then that's the actual face I went with, which is kind of my typical Lilith face, which is a mix of kind of my features and other kind of just like I kind of change it as I'm going. It depends. Each one kind of comes out differently because I look at a mix of different references. But that's her, and that's a part of my solo show work as well. That's the other painting. I don't want to give away too much, so these are very early sketches because I want to kind of keep it a little bit secret until closer to the day. But this is her. I'm really tempted to like talk. I really because I love what this work is about. But I just don't want to give away too much yet. I don't even want to say a name. I think I have the name of the show already. But yeah, I just don't want to say anything. But I can reveal some more about what I'm about to show you now, which are my seraphim paintings. That was actually a really fun evening in studio. It's so nice looking back in these. Like genuinely, if you're an artist or you have a creative process, like recording little videos like this, it is so much fun to see because I just forgot all of this. Like I forgot that on that day in studio, I had the studio totally to myself, and I was just blaring music and dancing around, and it was so much fun. But these are my seraphim paintings, and I was packaging some of them up. I was selling them, so that was really fun. And that was one of them packaged up. It obviously went into a bigger envelope. Oh my god, I find it so hard to concentrate on these. Um, yeah, but they're really great, and they were commissioned pieces. So I made a couple of them, and now I'm actually going to be including some of those in one of the shows I have coming up, which will be really fun. And I'm actually going to be working as a technician installing that show, which is super new to me and super fun. It's something I really want to do. Um, so I'll record all that. That's going to be up in Dublin, which is a lot of fun. I get to stay up there for 3 nights, so that's all coming in the future. And yep, this is just oh, that's actually a sneak peek of maybe the third painting that'll be included. But they're my prints. I'm very proud of them. If you don't already know, I'm selling prints of my paintings from my graduate show. uh, they were my first series of prints. and it's gone really well. I've sold so many of them, much to my surprise. I mention in the little captions in the video that some of them went to, like, one went to Belgium, one went to the US, I think Wisconsin it went to, and then another, I had a few go to England and like up and down like the country, like up and down Ireland, which is so exciting. I've sold so many of them and I'm so happy because I really enjoy it, and I always like write my little handwritten notes in it. Like, it's really fun for me. And see, even looking back now, this day in the post office, it was so embarrassing. I broke the fucking the card machine. It like stopped working and I couldn't, like, it was like stuck in between a transaction. It was so embarrassing. There was a queue of people behind me. But yeah, okay, anyway, this is me going to Sample Studios, which is another studio facility for artists in Cork. It's out in Churchfield, so it's not like bang in the city centre. You have to get a bus there, but it's really great facilities. And then I went to a few galleries around Cork City. This was a show, Cecily Brennan's show called Pressure. I love these pieces. These are they aluminium? I should know that. I think they're aluminium, but they're very, very cool. They remind me of Louise Bourgeois. She has a lot of film pieces, and yeah, I love this one. Yeah, Hero's Engine. It was really lovely. And that was that. I also had to do some kids workshops, which was fun, like some like craft workshops. So I had them doing origami trees, and I really enjoy working with kids. This was a market I took part in, Christmas market. It was some friends from college set it up. It's really fun. They're called Open Walls. So definitely check them out. And that was local here in Cork. So I was selling some of my prints and some of my siren amulet necklaces, which also I've sold a load of them. I think I only have 2 left. So that's really nice. But yeah, that's it. And here's just the promotional shot of my prints. And once these are gone, they're gone, because I want to come out with a second volume with totally new prints inspired by these paintings, and that they'll be coming very soon. So yeah, there's only a handful of these left. If you want them, grab them now, because they're not going to be restocked and the new ones are coming soon. So it's the last chance to get the Lilith Volume 1 prints before the Volume 2 comes out. Okay, I've genuinely fucking tried to record this ending like 6 times and I can't do it without it sounding awkward. So just go to my website if you want my prints, and thank you very much for watching.